Alrighty, what you see before you is a box that came off of eBay or one of the online apps there that you buy things from for, money and goods and services. But it's a lot of broken Xbox One controllers. They're all third-party brand. I think that brand is PDP. And this was listed so cheap I couldn't pass it up. I think I paid like $15 shipped for the whole lot. It shipped priority mail, so I don't even think the guy made money on this, but, his loss, my gain. And again, these aren't the most highest quality, like awesome original first-party controllers. These are all going to be the PDP branded controllers. Yeah, so they're not the greatest quality, but they do in a pinch. And again, these were so cheap, I figured I'd nab them up. But just got it in the mail. Okay, that's a lie. I got them a long time ago. I just got around to opening them now, and I figured this would be a good initial video to test out my new camera, and yeah, let's try to get into YouTube of showing off some of the repairs that I do for no apparent reason, but that's just what I like to do. And I know some people like to watch repair videos. I know I do, so maybe you'll like to watch this one, or maybe you think it sucks. Who knows? But anyways, I figured we just in this initial video we'll go through, we'll check out the controllers, see what's wrong with them, catalog them in, and get on with it. So without further ado, let's hit this box up. Alrighty guys, so off camera what I did was I connected these all to a PC. And there's like a really cool website you can go to. It's like HTML controller test or whatever. And it lets you test controllers that, can connect to USB. And the cool thing is they all do connect and they all do work as a controller, but each of them has something wrong with it. With the exception of this one. This one here, everything on it works. It's grody. As you can see, I'm wearing gloves. Usually anything I get from eBay that's broken or whatever, I usually always wear gloves just because, especially with controllers, they're dirty and nasty. People's dead skin gets in here, so everything usually gets taken apart and cleaned with the controller wise when I buy on eBay. Pro tip. But yeah, everything worked. This one actually works completely fine. There's nothing specifically wrong with it. The buttons are a little sticky, needs a good cleaning. But as you can see, it's missing the little thumb caps. So those are an easy fix. So this was the best of the bunch, sadly. It gets worse from there. These two have the same identical problem with it, and that is this thumbstick is just whatever. It almost feels like this cap is just not connected correctly. I haven't opened it up to see what's going on inside. Usually the cap you can kind of fit down on, but there might be a piece of plastic broken in there. But it's the same way with both of these. All the buttons work except for those thumbsticks. I can, if I jiggle it hard enough, can't get the thumbstick to register, of course. But yeah, thumbsticks can kind of be hard to fix, especially on third-party controllers, because they're not usually the same as your standard official ones. So when you order replacement thumbsticks, it doesn't match up and it's not right. However, since I have two broken ones, I might be able to, if I can't fix it, I could probably take this thumbstick, put it on this, or vice versa, and get one of these working. Maybe use the rest for parts, who knows, because the rest of them all have the same issue, and we'll take a look at those now. So all three of these had the exact same issue. It's the right stick. I don't know if you can, how well that's going to pick up on camera in this lighting, but this thumbstick is pushed all the way down, and it's stuck, per se. See, this is how a normal thumbstick works. You can press it, all kind of stuff. This one just sticks down. You can pull it back up, and it just sticks down. Same thing with this one, all on the right stick. Same thing with this one. So these all three have the same fault. All the other buttons work fine. Some of them have some kind of tore up thumbsticks. Again, thumbstick covers you can buy dirt cheap online. Like you can get an 8-pack for like $4 on Wish or Amazon for a couple more dollars for faster shipping. That's no problem. They all need a good cleaning because the buttons are a little bit sticky. But it's all going to be this thumbstick or excuse me, this right trigger. Probably that means somebody threw these. Somebody probably threw them down, hit it just right, and busted. That could be interesting because I've never really looked inside of a PDP controller. I know on the Xbox One official controllers it's not too bad of a fix, but what I've noticed from other third-party controllers that I fixed is with thumbsticks, sometimes there's a piece of plastic in there and it almost works as a spring, and if that snaps, you kind of need a whole new piece. Of course, you can't really buy parts for these because no one's selling a specific third-party part for a controller that's not worth too much money. Sometimes you can fix it, you know, other ways. Sometimes the button smashes off. You can fix that. You can resolder, reflow, whatever. So I'm kind of curious as to see how this is. It might be something I can 3D print if someone maybe already has a design for it. I am not the greatest at designing 3D prints. I can get by sometimes, but we'll see. But I'm very curious to these because all three of these have the same problem. And again, with them all three having the same problem, I can find the best ones, and maybe I might be able to use the parts in this one that control this to this one. Again, have another one for parts. Who knows? But they all three have the same problem. These two have both broken joysticks. Oh wait, these two both have broken joysticks. They're musical instruments now. This one just needs some tender loving care. So I think we got a good chance of fixing most of these, if not all of these, maybe at least half. Again, for the price I paid $15 shipped for everything. If you don't include tax, that's like $2.50 a controller. To me, that's a good deal. Again, they're third-party controllers, so they're not the greatest controllers to start with, but hey, if I want to, you know, again, these work on Windows or Linux or whatever you want to use. So if I'm playing an emulator, boom, this is great for emulation. You know, if I want to play a PS2 game on my PC, boom, I'll use this. Super Nintendo, whatever. I also do a lot of tinkering with Raspberry Pi and Arduinos, and I've actually got a project coming up where I actually need thumbsticks for something, so push comes to shove, if they don't work for repairing these, I can use the parts in something else. I can always use buttons. There's all kinds of fun stuff in a broken object. Like, you take the good stuff out, you know, and you find a way to fix it. So you either fix it or I use the parts in something else. So for 15 bucks, we're really at no risk. I think each of these are like normally 30 bucks a piece, which is highway robbery for these. By the way, controllers are so stupid expensive anymore. But yeah, so I mean, I think that's a good price. Also too, if you notice, they take a standard, I'm gonna say mini USB. I can never remember the names of USBs. There's like micro, mini, nano. Anyways, they take a standard USB connection. I'll put in the annotations, like a little of actually what it is. But anyways, they have this block that they fit into. And most of the time when you buy a cable, just at Walmart or whatever, they don't really fit into there because of the way this block pattern is. I have a way of cutting that cable to get it to fit fine. It's kind of a hack job, but the cables for these cost almost as much as the controller does. So again, these are never going to be like, you know, pro controllers that you're going to 360 YOLO no scope with in Call of Duty in. I mean, you might be able to, who knows. But they'll get the job done. For what we're doing here, we just want to get them fixed. Because I like fixing stuff. So here we have it. We have the 6 controllers, and I'm going to attempt to repair each and every one of them. We shall see. I just wanted to make this quick video to let you, to really try out my camera. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm trying out my camera, trying out some videos, editing software, see how that works, seeing how the lighting works. I'm just using onboard mic right now, so you know, I wanted to see how that turns out. This is really just a test. I plan on making videos to fix these, so consider this part 1. Part 2 will come shortly. I'll probably start on the... Well, I don't want to really start on the one that has nothing wrong with it. I'll probably start on the one with a broken, you know, right trigger. We'll catalog it, we'll go through it all, we'll fix it, and yeah, we'll see if we can fix it. We're going to try. I don't claim to know everything, I actually know nothing, but I like to try. So look forward to part 2, which I think we're going to start with one of these right triggers. That should be coming soon in the next couple days. We'll see how this video turns out, and that's it. So thanks for watching. I don't want to do the whole like and subscribe thing because I think it's stupid, and really you don't have to, because if you like this kind of stuff, you're gonna like it. If you don't like this kind of stuff, I completely get it. So anyways, y'all have a good one, and bye bye.